Hello again, Kyle Bridges here to discuss this week's topic, where I'll describe some of the advantages of using the flight plan function as opposed to continuous direct-to navigation. When flying in IFR, you should expect to receive a full clearance on the ground, which should be written down completely, then added to the G1000. Even if you are told to expect a vector departure, loading a departure procedure will allow you to monitor where you were versus where ATC is positioning you. Then resume assigned navigation after ATC vectoring is complete. Further, the G1000 has an airways feature that allows you to efficiently add airways to your flight plan. After adding an entry point to an airway in your flight plan, such as a VORTAC, you may access this feature by pressing the menu button. Then, by turning the big FMS knob to the Load Airway option and press Enter. Another menu box will open, which includes all of the airways that use that point as an entry point. Turn the big FMS knob to select the airway to which you have been assigned and press Enter again. Then, another box will open for you to select your exit point. Your selected entry point will be in this menu, but will be grayed out and unselectable. Turn the big FMS knob to select your assigned exit point and press Enter again. Finally, the word Load ? Will be highlighted. Press Enter again to load this airway into your flight plan. You may repeat this process for each assigned airway to your destination. Then, select and add your final destination to your flight plan. This is much faster than adding waypoints individually, as the G1000 automatically adds course changes along the airway. Additionally, based on forecast weather, you may choose to select, verify, and load an approach to your destination. That way, you will only need to activate the approach as you get close. In the worst case, the forecast will not be accurate and you will need to load a different approach, which will still be better than adding direct-to points and loading approaches on the fly. If you choose to use direct-to navigation, you do not have the benefit of completely filling out your flight plan on the ground. And I cannot emphasize enough that this will increase your workload in the air and maybe cause you to encounter or allow yourself to enter a dangerous situation. Once you reach your direct-to point, you will need to find, select, and initiate a direct-to for the next waypoint, which will most likely cause you to overshoot your next leg, which can be a big problem if you're using airways. Without a complete flight plan, you will also not have turn timing, automatic leg switching, course changes to maintain airways that include them, or the ability to press the OBS button to suspend leg sequencing for holding patterns. Finally, you will need to load approaches as you get close to the terminal area of your destination. And without a complete flight plan, they may be harder to find. Then verify that the selected approach procedure in the G1000 matches the current approach plates, especially while talking to ATC. Personally, I have enough going on while flying in simulated IMC, and that the added pressure of finding each waypoint en route as I fly would be completely overwhelming. While thinking about flying in IMC conditions this week, I thought about the benefit of having a good plan and keeping myself, the aircraft, and my passengers safe. As I did some meditation and reading, I came across Ezekiel 38:7, which states, "Get ready, be prepared, keep all the armies around you mobilized, and take command of them." This spoke to me, especially with the level of preparation required. It talks about commanding armies. Keep them mobilized. Keep them ready. In my heart, I interpreted this as always be ready, have a good plan, and the armies you command, whether it be a single-engine aircraft with just yourself, or a large multi-engine aircraft with over 100 passengers, you are to be in command and responsible for their success. Thank you all for listening, and have a blessed day.